Captain Ibrahim Traoré does not mince words. In the face of global diplomacy and post-colonial silence, he speaks the truth that many fear to utter. He reminds the world, when France faced war on its own soil, it did not stand alone. It turned to Africa. Our ancestors, strong, brave, and loyal, were taken from their lands, sent to fight wars that were never theirs. They shed blood for a flag that was not their own. They fought in trenches, on front lines, for a freedom they would never fully taste. And what was their reward? Forgotten names, silent graves, and a legacy of economic chains? Today, France still casts shadows across African soil through unfair trade deals, military interference, and a media machine that paints Africans as unstable, primitive, incapable. But Traoré says, no more. He accuses France not just of exploitation, but of betrayal. The same nation that once called us brothers in arms now creates labels that tarnish African dignity. Failed states, dictatorships, unstable regimes. But what they fear is not chaos. What they fear is independence. A new generation of African leaders is rising, proud, conscious, unbought, unshaken. And at the front of this movement stands Captain Ibrahim Traoré, a voice not just for Burkina Faso, but for all of Africa.
But there is a country that could not defend itself, which had to come and take our ancestors to go defend them. And today that same country wants to give us lessons. The pot calling the kettle black. No. You are the descendants of those same ancestors who went to defend others, who liberated the world from Nazism. Today you are fighting for your lands. These same individuals dare to create terms to tarnish you. We oppose this. We will never agree. Continue to defend your lands. It is your wealth that interests these people. It's our gold, it's our minerals that interest them. Otherwise, why come and drive out entire villages to seize our lands? So we will fight and we will reclaim our lands, our wealth. It belongs to us. It's for us. It will benefit us and our children. I therefore encourage you to remember that this war is to free us from slavery. It's for our independence. And you must keep your spirits high, stay strong. Never give in to manipulators, to those individuals who no longer understand the notion of homeland, or to those people who come from outside to try to subdue us through their terms they invented and their organizations they created to enslave us. Fight, move forward, do everything you can. Draw, as I said, from your cultural resources, from what you have been shaped by since the village. Draw from it and wage this war. Stay focused and stay strong. What is happening to us here? It's true that they have manipulated part of our populations in the Sahel here, but they didn't have that kind of weaponry. What brought such significant weaponry into their ranks? It's Libya. Who destroyed Libya? It's this NGO, the same NGO that made false reports and gave them to those who wanted to create a rebellion so that people would intervene and overthrow Gaddafi. And the powder keg ended up being poured into the Sahel. These millions of lives that have been taken in the Sahel, we must file a complaint against this NGO because it is responsible for these false reports it made to support this thesis of attacking Libya. They have no moral lessons to give us. Look at the world. Let them go defend human rights all over the world first before coming here. We are fortunate to have similar situations in this world. You voluntarily committed yourselves. There are countries where people are forcibly taken, killed. You leave or you die. Others, even while trying to flee, end up dying. They don't talk about human rights because these people see us as subhumans. They see us as slaves. That's how it is in their minds. They have never changed their mindset, but it's up to us to show them that we are not slaves and we will never accept this state of affairs. So don't be fooled by the stories. They tell to anyone who will listen. You must stay focused on your fight. Stay focused. We know what we are doing. And even now, the VTP commander told me that there is a human rights training session underway for group leaders and their deputies. If we make efforts, we know it's for ourselves. We no longer do things to please someone else. We do it for our homeland. And you are committed to that. Defend your homeland. Do not listen to those individuals. They should not affect your morale.